Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. What is Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, you ask? It's a game where we build warships, cruisers, destroyers, torpedo boats, up to the mighty battleships, and we let them duke it out in several campaigns or custom missions. We, of course, are going to play a campaign today, and without much further ado, let's get started. New campaign. I think we'll start with the classic. The United Kingdom, or the British Empire. We create our own fleets. Enemy fleets are randomized. We're playing on a hard difficulty at 80-90. For the record, I hate 80-90. I find it to be too limited in its scope. I find most of the models that you have in 80-90 too limited. You can barely do anything with them. Yet, this is where we will start as. And the first episode, of course, will mostly be building our battleships, our cruisers, our fleet, our designing of our ships, and setting up for the real campaign to begin. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Well, the campaign map. We have $110 million to spend. We're gaining 23 million each month. And the Italians have quite a bit of cruisers and torpedo boats. And Austria-Hungary, even more. And here, we'll see the French and the Italians. Cruisers, light cruisers, torpedo boats. Few battleships of the French. Another French battleship. French do not have a lot of battleships. Interesting. Then, of course, the Germans, my main opponents. At least, that's what I'm guessing. 8 battleships, 12 cruisers, 15 light cruisers, 14 torpedo boats. And in the Baltic, another 4 battleships. 12 battleships. Could be worse, could be better. They do have a lot of ships. 84. Well, seeing they got a lot of ships, we can assume they got a lot of small ships. Same goes for the Italians. Austria-Hungary, less ships, probably stronger ones. The French, 88 ships. Well, 88 ships for the French. And let's see, 1 battleship. 2 battleships. 3 battleships. And they can't spawn ships in here, so only 3 battleships. Yeah, a lot of ships, not a lot of big ones. The Germans are a lot more balanced in that regard. So, balanced German. France with a lot of small ships. The Italians, probably a lot of small ships as well. Whoops, wrong key. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think the main focus of my fleet should be a few battleships with heavy cruiser support and light cruiser torpedo boat packet ships. Let's see what we can create, shall we? Let's start off with the torpedo boats. I want front tower 2. The only advantage torpedo boats have over destroyers is that they don't need a secondary tower. The flip side, of course, is they got no armor either, and that is quite annoying. I tend to lose my torpedo boats on a regular basis due to that. Well, only one torpedo, 27 knots. I really don't like this funnel. Isn't there any better ones? Let's see. Capacity 2, 2.5, 5. Yeah, but we can get more of these in. Does this work with a small one? Yes, it does. Can we take you out and replace you for a small one? Well, 97. That's acceptable to me. A lot of range. Let's see. Can we do something fun here? You can shoot backwards. If we do this, we have a backwards angle. Is that worth it? Probably not. Not to mention the off-weight offset. It's horrible as it is. And that's a bit better. Well, this ship won't break any records in that regard. Maybe if I turn this into a 4-inch... What? Increasing the diameter of a gun does not affect the weight distribution. Oh no, it does with these. Aft weight 17.2, 17.3, 17.4, 17.5. Huh. Okay. Well, that's fascinating. It does affect, no, it does affect, but not a lot. It's only a 3-inch gun, of course, but it's also a very small hull. You would expect it to affect the hull in a much greater degree. Anyway, yeah, a large 3-inch, well, basically 4-inch gun, supported by two very small 1.1-inch, well, machine guns. In fact, 2.8 seconds reload time. Should I? 3.7. Screw it. Let's just do it. Who cares? Let's have fun. We don't have any text in that regard. Light shells. Let's see what changes in this regard. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sure, it takes off another bit of reload time. Yeah, let's keep normal shells. Cramped crew quarters, because honestly, these things are death traps. I do not want to sacrifice too many sailors on this, and this will be the sailing coffin class. There we go, our first warship ready to be built. Light cruisers. Would you look at that hull? It's horrible. I love it. Now let's see what we can do with this. I wonder what this will do. Probably something horrible. Let's see, 1, 2, well, I guess we need a third. Can we put a small, yes, we can put a small one in. In that case, can we do 2 small ones? Yes, we can. And again, is there a difference? Yeah, there is a difference, but it's minor. 7.8. Can I get away with this? No, of course I can't get away with it. Well, looks fun. Now, light cruiser. A light cruiser, in my opinion, has a main goal: stop enemy destroyers. And that's it, really. It's a picket ship, and this picket ship just needs to attract bullets, shoot now and then, mostly attract bullets, and make sure that the real ships don't get hit. Yeah, let's arm them with torpedoes. Why not? It's been a long time. A citadel. Sure. Do we go for barbettes on this ship? How much weight is that at? 601. Hardly anything. However, it does provide quite a few bonuses. Oh, we got compound armor. How lovely. Balanced, yes please. Reduce torpedoes, I don't want them all blow up in my face, thank you very much. Enhanced reloading, no difference there. Let's go with a 3-inch belt, 1 inch fore and aft, half an inch deck armor, and a 2-inch superstructure, a 3-inch conning tower. 03, let's see, can we get a 4-inch side? No. Can we get a 3.5? No, not a lot of armor, that's for sure. Gun calibers. Still have around 500 tons to play around with. The thing is, I could upgrade the length of my guns. You know, go to a full 20%. Doesn't fit, doesn't fit. Yes, it does. Just the rotate angles are a bit different now. It fits. But the thing is, I'm not sure I should. Yes, it will increase the accuracy. Yes, it will increase a lot of things. But I find it to be, well, I wouldn't say easy mode, but yeah, it's a bit easy, having full 20% length increase. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I know, I can see the comments already. Yes, but it increases the reload time. Yeah, it does, but you also hit the target more often when you shoot. I'm not gonna increase it. I am gonna increase the diameter if I can. Not with those, but with you. There. Turning you basically into 5-inch guns as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, we can work with that. So we got some 3-inchers. Can we add 2-inch casemates here? No? Too bad, too bad. In that case, shing. And you know what? There, 10%. Let's say for this campaign, if I don't forget at least, 10% max length increase. There, set it, done. The Thames class will have standard crew quarters. Yes, maximum range. Can we go to 22 knots? No, we can't. 21. No problemo. Alright, 21 knots. Cruiser. With a balanced rudder. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. 10 months building time. New design. Armored cruiser. This is the design I hate most. It's impossible to make a good armored cruiser at the start of the game. You just can't. At least the engine efficiency. You can't get it to work. The best thing you can do, let's see if I can get it to near 4,000 tons, please. There. Make this an 18-knot ship? No. Slowest ship possible. 16 knots. And even then, my engine efficiency is horrendous. It's horrible. It's, ugh, hate it. Anyway. If the ship is slow, it also means it can do something that is enjoyable. And we'll get to there in a second, but first let's add a few casemate guns and then go to our main batteries. We have dual barrels, that's good. Mark 1s, Mark 1s, Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1, and Mark 1. So, heavy cruisers. Main job of a heavy cruiser is to harass light cruisers and destroyers to some regards as well. In that regard, I think the 8-inch guns would be preferable for this task. And there. Isn't she a beauty? Let's see, can you guys fit somehow? No, of course not. Such a shame. Another thing that really irks me in this game. Sometimes you just can't get even the smallest guns set up while you do have the slots showing up. It's annoying. Anyway, standard crew quarters. Unbalanced rudder. Compound armor, please, with barbettes and citadel. I want increased shells with a heavy shell load. Heavy shell size, I should say. Reload time. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna stay with the standard reload time. Why? It increases, 7.5. The weight. Not to mention costs. And but the gun aiming speed is better. Traverse speed. I don't know. Is there a traverse speed thing? No, there isn't, is there? Oh well. Yeah, well, let's keep it a bit enhanced. Now, armor. Let's have some fun, shall we? At least, we don't have a lot of room to play with. That sucks. 7-inch. And a 4-inch main and aft belt. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 5. And whatever room we have left, let's get a citadel up. You can't increase. However, 7.3. Well, this is a slow behemoth. The powerful. Fitting. Not sure you're that powerful, anyway. But you will have a central role in my fleet, despite your utter lack of speed and other utilities. Let's see. The battleship. The mainstay of the fleet. The pride of the Royal Navy. Let's add a few funnels, shall we? Now, main guns. The light cruisers got 5-inch guns. Heavy cruisers got 8-inch guns. I'm considering 11-inchers. Not the biggest, not the smallest. However, they will ruin any cruiser or lightly armed battleship that dares to come close, with a good reload speed overall. Can I lower the beam? No. Oh, I can decrease it a bit. There we go. Perfect. More range, please. Barbette armor, and of course a citadel. Compound armor is unfortunately not available. That's a bit much. There we go. Can we go for 12-inch? No, we can't. 11.8. In fact, I'm gonna lower it a bit. I'm gonna stay with 11. Why? I hope that within a few months, a few turns in game, I'll be able to get some upgrades in terms of equipment and get some range finders on the ship, and I want to keep some room to play around with that. Because the more changes you make during upgrading your ship, the longer it will take, and I don't want it to take forever and ever and ever. Anyway, slow battleship, the Duke of York. Now let's see, Duke of York's 12,000 tons. That will be our main battleship. However, I do want a cheap battleship as well. And I want her to go 18 knots. Tower 1, are you able to... Oh. Oh. You can fit a tower there. Huh. Just out of curiosity, what happens if we do this? Can we still place guns? Well, you can place the guns. They're utterly useless. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. This is awesome. Look at that. You can actually do something with these ships. Assuming, because of course I forgot to add a funnel. Oh, look at this beauty. Now let's decrease. Look at the citadel size. Huh. This is the most retarded ship I've ever made. At this day of an age. This is gonna be fun. Adding a torpedo. Let's face it, a torpedo at this game time, A90, is utterly useless. It will. You need to get so close to even fire it, and let's face it, it will probably go in the complete other direction. However, a ship with torpedo launchers is considered a higher threat by the AI. So if I add torpedoes to this battleship, the enemy will prefer shooting this battleship. So the Duke of York class battleships will remain safe. In theory. Can I? Not possible to get you back further? No. Okay. Oh, come on. Some parts are badly placed. No way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Weird Fleet Edition. There, anti-aircraft guns installed. Of course, they wouldn't be proper anti-aircraft guns if they wouldn't be 1.1 inch. With extra length? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I know. 14-inch main belt. I would really like a 7-inch 4.5 belt. 1-inch superstructure. Can I get away with that? 12-inch? No. Reduce torpedoes because I don't expect to actually fire them. Okay. Well. 60 tons over the weight limit, essentially. Let's lower you. You. Look at that. We're getting there. There. And balanced out as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Empress of India. She... God. Well, yeah, let's go with this. This is gonna be fun. Now, like I said, the main battleships will be the Duke of York's. I tend to divide my fleets into battle groups, and each battle group will have one Duke of York. And each battle group, if I can get away with it, will have at least 3 Emperors of Indias. So, the Duke of York, Empress of India, will go to Scapa Flow. The Hercule and Companion will go to Scotland, because, well, don't ask me to pronounce that name. And you two will go to Portsmouth. Now, add crew. 70 million in the bank. Each battle group will have 2 heavy cruisers. Scapa Flow. And the last 2 will go to Portsmouth, right? Yeah, Portsmouth. Okay. 50 million remaining. The Thames class. 3 light cruisers per task force. Evil Scots. Evil Harbor, there we go. And the last one. I keep confusing those two. Honestly, Portsmouth is the one I need. Thank you very much. Then, let's see, worlds. 44 million remaining. I can do this. I would love 6 torpedo boats. 2 torpedo boats for each task force. However, then I would like 6 torpedo boats and 2 light cruisers. For Dover and Yarmouth. Yeah, 2 light squadrons here to guard the channel. 37 million remaining. That's good. Because, back to the Empress of India. 6 extra. The Commonwealth and the Hannibal. 2 evil Scots. Scapa Flow will get to King George and the Ocean. And the Resolution and the Magnificence will go to Portsmouth. And that would mean I have 12 battleships. 6 heavy cruisers, 11 light cruisers, 12 torpedo boats. A bit heavy on the battleships. However, I think we can work with this. And with that, we have 14 million in the reserve still. Let's push that up. I'm gonna lose 2 million this turn because I'm building a lot of ships. Hopefully this will stabilize when the campaign starts. I'm willing to accept this loss for this turn. Let's see. Tax. We get a new boiler next month. Triple expansion engines. Nice. Very, very nice. Love this start. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for watching. And next time, we'll kick the campaign off for real. Thank you all for watching again, and goodbye.